What's good? Y'all know who it is, and y'all know what it is. It's your boy, bro. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Good evening to all y'all out there, man. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's happening for you guys today? I literally just walked in the door, bro. I've been gone since 9 a.m. I just came home. I just got here. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam, salute to the Mod Squad, salute to the Goons. Run the likes up, keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. I was with the family all day today, bro. I did something that I haven't done in 30 years, and that's be on a pair of roller skates, bro. The wife and the son wanted me to go roller skating with them, man. I said, I'm going to go do it. So went, had a great time, man. You know, getting on them skates, bro. And trying to get around, man. You don't realize, man, what kind of muscles that stuff takes, man. My legs hurting, everything hurting. Then after that, we went to go shopping. Did some shopping, you know how I do it. Making sure I'm keep staying crispy, fresh to death. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. You know, I'm always fresh to death, dog, all the way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I always look good. Had a good dinner and just fought traffic all the way from Orange County all the way to the crib. But you know, I still got to do what? Blaze one for the who? The nation. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all thought I wasn't going to come in and do this, dog? I mean, yeah, I come in and handle my business right quick. Had a good time, man. I can't hold you, man. It was good. It was a good family outing. You know, I had fun. I didn't think I was going to have fun, but I did. It was cool. It was real cool, bro. Real cool. But yeah, man, you know, I got to always tell you guys something that you may not know. All right. And like I said before, you guys, okay, salute to Bill Holloway, man, for sending me, keeping me fresh to death when it comes to these cigars, bro. Okay. You know, I always got to tell you something you may not be aware of, bro. And you know how I feel and how I stand on my square, bro. You talk about a man that stand on business. It is Matthew Shack. Me, I stand on business, dog. I don't care if it gets me subs, if it loses me subs. It doesn't matter, bro. I'm going to stand on business. If I say something, I'm gonna stand on that, man, until I'm gone. Like I'm gonna stand. I'm not moving. I'm not budging. I'm not reversing course. I'm not doing no Michael Jackson moonwalks. I'm not doing none of that shit. And I have been telling you, and I've been telling you guys for it's well over a year now. Tom Telesco, bro, for all of you guys out there that really, really, really either understand how bad he did the Raiders or you don't, because there's a lot of nut huggers out there, man, that are still walking around saying it's AP and this and other. Let me just tell you how Tom Telesco is still sticking it to your team, bro. Still, all right? I found out, bro, and I found this out not from the Raider, you know, pundits. I found this out. I found this out on a Kansas City Chiefs beat writer. Because I'm the type of cat that'll rummage around on the enemy. I am really a strategist. I'm really that type of nigga who I'm like, I'm going to know what you're doing because I'm going to be listening and paying attention to what you put out. So I was on a Kansas City Chiefs because everybody, I do that too. Do not think I'm not on your shit because I am. I'm reading what you guys are putting out there, the information. I'm utilizing all of that. And I read, bro, that the Raiders are paying more money for Gardner Minshew to play for the Kansas City Chiefs than the Chiefs are. I mean, we're paying the majority of his salary with the Chiefs. And that right there, you guys, is another reason why Tom Telesco is a piece of shit. he is the worst general manager you ever had, bro, because now your number one op, your number one enemy, your number one nemesis is eating off of you, off of your own plate. You thought you just got rid of Minshew and that was it? You thought we just cut him and we're done? This is the type of stuff you're not going to learn from these other channels because they don't even know. They don't know, bro. They're not going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. All right? Let me break this down to you right now. Okay? Now, thanks, Bill. Meat lovers. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Bill. Okay? I needed this because I just fought traffic all the way from Orange County, bro. You don't even understand. Over an hour. All right. Here's what's going on, you guys. We all know Gardner Minshew got released and he was a X amount of money cap hit. And you think, oh, well, it's just a hit on our cap. He walks away with money, blah, blah, blah. The only problem is that he got picked up by the Kansas City Chiefs. So he had a 2-year deal. Okay, he had a 2-year deal with the Raiders. He only played a little bit more than half the games. Okay, when you let him go, that doesn't mean he doesn't get his money. He had a 2-year, $25 million deal. What's 25 divided by 2? 12.5. He got 12.5 for how he played last year, like shit. He got 12.5 for what he didn't get this year. You think by letting him go, he doesn't get his money? He gets his money, okay? But the thing about it is, Gardner Minshew wanted to stick it to you guys so bad, run the lights up. He wanted to stick it to Raider Nation. He wanted to stick it to Mark Davis. He wanted to stick it to John Spytek. He wanted to stick it to Tom Brady. We all know that Tom Telesco's his homie. Tom Telesco gave him a phenomenal bag to come over here and not do a damn thing. So when he got released, and I told you guys, all right, when I told you guys that Gardner Minshew, bro, was basically sent over as a double agent to come over here and sabotage us, and a lot of you guys were still saying give him a chance and this, that, and the other, and 24 hours later he signs with the Kansas City Chiefs. How in the hell did that happen? How did he get released so fast and had a job the next day? It's just like it is if you're really from the streets, if you're really from certain neighborhoods, bro. You know, if everybody was in on a caper, on some illegal shit, and everybody got arrested and everybody's in jail and you're out the next day, what does that mean? That means you're the snitch. That means you told. How did everybody else stay in and you got out? Something happened. Your boy Gardner Minshew played you guys. He played the shit out of you, just like Tom Telesco played the shit out of you. But he never played Matthew Shack. That's who he never played, because I said from Jump Street, he was trash and he was here to destroy. You guys didn't believe me. I told you Gardner Minshew wasn't shit. You guys didn't believe me. And now, the Kansas City Chiefs went and signed Gardner Minshew for the minimum, the veterans minimum of $1.1 million. They paid $1.1 million to grab a guy who was over here collecting information. He was a straight stoolie. He was a straight confidential informant, a CI, and they signed him for $1.1 million. But if you think that's how much money he's getting paid, he's not, because the Raiders have to pay the rest of his salary, which is over $2 million. You heard me. Gardner Minshew is a Kansas City Chiefs, and you're still footing the bill, Raider fan. You're paying more money than the Chiefs are paying for him to be there, because Tom Telesco set your ass up. He set you up so damn good, run the likes up. You don't even realize your still pockets are still being ran through. You still don't realize that he's still using your using your credit. He still took your identity and he's still charging your shit up. Okay? You thought you had control of your bank account again, but you didn't. He has your social, he has your identification, and he's buying shit on your credit card, and you don't even know it. And that's the point, bro, of how this man, who I always wear the Ask Tom Telesco shirt, I'm going to always wear that, bro, to teach you guys a valuable lesson, to not listen to these other fools that's running around telling you all the shit they told you. You come here, you hear what I said from day one, and then you find out a year and a half later, you're still paying the price. Gardner Minshew, bro, he better not ever think about coming over to the Raiders in any capacity. Later on, don't show up for no golf tournaments. Don't show up to light no damn Al Davis Memorial torch. None of that shit. That dude definitely is not one of us, bro. Okay? He definitely isn't. But the Raiders are paying Patrick Mahomes' backup over $2 million to be over there, and the Chiefs are only paying him $1 million. You can't make it up, dog. Like, how much more does it take? And when I went to that damn Kansas City Chiefs page, bro, they were talking greasy as hell about the Raiders, and they said it was a delicious irony, is what they said, which sounds crazy as hell for a man to say. But then again, you do wear condiment uniforms, okay? You do wear ketchup and mustard uniforms and shit, all right? So it makes sense why you would say something so zesty. But the actual terminology that was said on this page was delicious irony, and the general manager of the Kansas City Chiefs definitely was laughing at us, okay, how stupid we were to have to pay for their backup. Now, here's the thing that's funny as hell, that you guys got to understand how much the Kansas City Chiefs hate you and hate your team and hate your logo and hate your pedigree and hate everything about you. That article spent half of it trying to exonerate Gardner Minshew's play last year with us. That article blamed us. They said Andy Reid knows that in the proper system, Gardner Minshew's going to be effective. And with us, with Tom Telesco, they mentioned him, and Antonio Pierce, we were delusional to think that he was going to come to us and succeed when he was a year removed, I'm telling you what was being said, man, from what he did with the Colts. So Kansas City beat writers, fan base is being given a bill of goods and being given a damn, a cap full of bullshit to say that the only reason why Gardner Minshew stunk up the joint and had more interceptions than touchdowns was that he was with us and he wasn't in the right system. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I'm reading it and I'm like, this is an actual credible Kansas City Chiefs beat writer. This is like the Kansas City Chiefs version of Hondo Carpenter, of Tashawn Reed, of Vincent Bonsieri, Vic Tafur, all the guys who we know that are beat writers in our fan base that we pay attention to, they pay attention to this guy. I couldn't believe it that they were rehabilitating him. Now, what they said was this, you guys. Now let's run the likes up. The likes are looking very, very light. Okay. Let's hit these likes. Let's see if we can get to 50, man. Let's see if we can get 50 likes. With that being said, bro, they said that they said the ideal situation for them with Gardner Minshew is him not to start till week 18. After they secured winning their AFC West and winning locking everything in for the playoffs and having Patrick sit out that last game in week 18 and letting Minshew quarterback. So they said ideally the best thing is to not have him play until then. But with that said, they said Gardner Minshew is going to make us regret. Gardner Minshew's going to make us regret letting him go because he's good. He's a good quarterback. He's just with a bad team, quote unquote. Like, and the Raiders, this just shows their dysfunction that our second string quarterback is being paid by them. I was just like, you can't get mad, bro, when you're the sucker. When you're the one being played, you can't get mad at everybody else, bro. You got to get mad there's only two people you need to get mad at. When you get played as a person, whether it be at work, whether it be with a relationship, whether it be somebody owing you beating you out of some money, whether you go to the mechanic and the mechanic finesses you out of getting a brake job when you didn't need one, all you needed was a brake pads, and he tells you to get your calipers and all that shit, and you paid $2,000 on your shit, and all you needed was a brake pad change, and you fell for it. The only person you can get mad at is the person that finessed you, and you. You can't get mad at everybody else laughing at you, bro. You can't. So when I was reading that shit, bro, and like I said, man, I'm going to the enemy, bro. I'm definitely going to find out what you're talking about. I'm never going to get caught slipping, bro. Okay. I'm going to be knowing the ambush is coming around the corner and have some hot ones for your ass. When you jump out with a knife, I'm gonna drop some shit on your ass. Okay? I'm going to be dropping them double numbers. I'm going to be dropping them 2-2s and them 4-4s. Okay? Straight up. Okay? Or them 9s. Okay? Or anything else. 4-4-5, it's going to be some number for you. You ain't catching me slipping. So when I was reading it, I was laughing because I'm like, we got finessed, bro. And you know what, man? It needs to stop. We need to stop being finessed, bro. We need to stop being finessed. We really do. Now, I don't know what Brady and Spytek gonna do, but what they better not do is get caught slipping, bro. I mean, they are right. We're paying the freight. We're paying the freight for Gardner Minshew going to the enemy. That cat is gonna come to the Death Star next year, bro. Next season. He's gonna be on the other side of the field. He's gonna get booed. He's going to be holding a damn a tablet, and he's not going to do any of the crazy ass shit he did when he was with you. Remember those crazy pictures that you guys were caping for him for? All that weird shit he was doing, and I said, man, these pictures he's taking isn't looking professional. Oh man, he's just trying to keep it loose, Shaq. That's his personality, man. He's a renegade, man. He's a hippie. He sleeps in his van. He sleeps in a Volkswagen Bug in front of the stadium. I guarantee you, when he takes his pictures, I'm gonna post them. When he takes his pictures next year, he isn't going to be doing all that damn Barbie shit he was doing. This dude was doing Barbie poses and shit. That's shit you do in high school when you have your high school girlfriend and you're at Dave and Buster's and you go and you jump in the photo booth and you're taking pictures. That's what you do. That's what his whole ass was doing in silver and black, in your colors, with the shield on. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves that you guys were caping for that shit. And you guys were making excuses for this punk. Okay? You never had a quarterback in the history of our team, a starting quarterback, take some hoe pictures. He was taking pictures like he was a straight bitch. And you guys were caping for him, dog. I'm never going to fucking forget that shit. Never. I'm always going to rub that shit in your face. Because you know you said that. And you know that you were caping for his ass. You see the passion when it comes to that, bro? You're playing with my family, bro. You're playing with my football team. You're playing with my life. You're playing with my upbringing. You're playing with my childhood. You're playing with my adolescence. You're playing with my teenage life. You're playing with my young adult life. You're playing with my mid-adult life. And you're playing with my OG life. When you're playing with the silver and black and playing with my squad, you're playing with me. And that's why I do not put up with nobody's bullshit when it comes to this. I will talk about you, your mama, your ugly ass grandmama, your buck-tooth baby mama. I will block the shit out of you. I'll do all of that when it comes to this Raider shit. Because I don't play, dog. I don't. And I told you, your boy Gardner Minshew and your boy Tom Telesco was on a straight sabotage, espionage mission, like they was like they was getting chased by Ethan Hunt and the rest of the damn Mission Impossible crew. That's what the fuck happened. And that's facts. We're paying. Nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's no way you can spin it. There's no way you can try to justify it. The fact is 100% accurate. The Raiders are paying well over $2 million of Gardner Minshew's salary, and the Kansas City Chiefs are paying $1.1 million for him to come over and tell them everything that he can about your team. Gardner Minshew's over there spilling it. He's telling them where everything is. In the men's room, there's 5 urinals. There's 3 stalls. That cat is telling. He's telling everything. Okay? If there was a way for Gardner Minshew to put the Raiders on a RICO charge, he'd do it. You talk about somebody who definitely doesn't need to be seen nowhere where we are. No, a lot of y'all will still take a picture with his ass. Let me see him. I'm straight gonna call him what he is. Say, you ain't nothing but a snitch. Snitches get stitches, homie. And you lost real Raiders behind that cat. And you lost real Raiders behind Tom Telesco. And you lost Josh Jacobs. And you lost, D.A. You lost Devontae Adams. And you lost Spillane. And you lost Hobbs. And you lost Trayvon Merrick. And you lost Chasen. You lost all that shit. Fooling around with Tom Telesco ass. I told you from day one. Uncle Shaq read it. That get-rich-quick scheme y'all fell for. You put all your money in it. You put your daughter's college fund money in it, dog. You borrowed money from your grandmother. Now your ass is flat-ass broke. I told you don't trust them. Try to warn you. Why has everybody got Fed charges with no bail and Minshew walking around free, bro? Why? I know what they would say in my neighborhood. Somebody telling. Everybody got caught in the bank stealing money, and this guy walking around. Oh, what? He was on the tape too. How did he walking around? How did he get bail? He swear on his life. Oh no, man, I don't know, man. They just told me, man. You told, homie. So all y'all that got that Gardner Minshew jersey, bruh, you need to go ahead and put that in the damn garbage disposal, bro. You need to figure that shit out, bruh, because you're still paying them, Raider fan. Raider Nation's still paying this man. And they're laughing at us. Did any other of these content creators tell you that, or just me? I think I'm the only person that told you that shit. You need to know that. So when you hear anybody saying, because I get it all the time. I talk to everybody. I talk to all these fans. When you hear anybody say, oh, man, I think we gave up on Minshew. We should have gave him another chance. Understand, bro. Understand who you're talking to. Understand who's talking. Anybody that says Tom Telesco didn't deserve to be fired because he got you Brock Bowers, okay. We still got Brock Bowers. What's that? Come on, bro. You didn't do nothing. You just stuck at 13 and the shield brought him over. Circumstances. You didn't do shit. Okay? But what he did do is sabotage the shit out of you, and he's still sabotaging. Man, I'd be mad as hell, bro, if it was me, bro. If it was me and I knew I still had to pay this booger-eating ass, 100-yard pick-six throwing ass, touchdown to interception ratio flipped ass, $2 million while my op is paying him $1 million, I'd be mad as hell. When you see this dude, if you at the game, and even if you're on the bench, you need to, even if you're at the crib, when you see Gardner Minshew on that sidelines playing against us and he has on that Ronald McDonald fit, you need to be booing. You need to be flipping him off. You need to be calling him out his name. You need to be saying all the shit you need to say, bro, because there was not by no coincidence that his ass had a job 24 hours after he got released from us. He had a job waiting. Like I said, we all got arrested on Friday night. Saturday, why are you at the barbershop, bro? Why are you at the barbershop getting a fresh cut on Saturday morning? How did that happen? We all know nobody gets out of jail when you get in on Friday night till Monday. How are you at the club? How are you at the fish market getting you a damn a catfish special? How in the hell are you walking around? You're told. They don't call him Uncle Rico for nothing. They don't call him Uncle Rico for nothing, homie. Right? You better hope you didn't let him know what you was doing. Because trust me, he's definitely telling. He telling, bro. He telling. And that's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. So let me read you guys' comments, man. Like I said, man, I just got home. I know the Lakers are on, bro. I know, but hey, I gotta come talk to my peoples, y'all my peoples. I gotta record it. It's cool. Okay, as long as we win, it's all good. Okay. And you know, I had a great day today with the family. They're tired, tuckered out. And I'm not. I'm on here splizzing one for the nation. But I gotta tell you, dog, you gotta stop being a sucker. You gotta stop being a sap. You gotta stop being a Buster Raider fan. You gotta stop. You're looking bad out here in these streets, bro. You're really looking. Your reputation is taking a massive hit. You're not understanding how bad you're looking, bro. That's like your ex-wife. Has to be. Can't be baby mama. He was a starter. That's like your ex-wife getting with the person who you absolutely hate the most. And he's living in your house and you're paying the mortgage. He's sitting in your damn lazy boy chair. He's putting on your Versace robe. This cat is wearing your Jordans because y'all wear the same size. You don't get to take shit. The judge said you leave with the clothes on your back. He's playing with your dog. He's tucking your kids in at night, and you're paying the freight. That's how bad you're looking, bro. Oh, and they got a restraining order. Don't think that you can even go within 200 yards of the house, or you're getting arrested on sight. There's nothing you can do except pay. That's it. He's taking your daughter to soccer practice in the car that you're paying for. He's taking your son to the barbershop with the child support money that you're paying him and his new girl, which is your ex. He's on your health insurance plan. I mean, do I need to keep going, bro? I want you to feel it. I need for you not to think this is just whatever. Because there's a whole bunch of the casual Raider fan and the skinny jeans member of the nation is going to say, oh, Shaq, it's not a big deal. So what, man? That's why they're not us. That means something to me, bruh. I gotta pay for this food. Yeah. You didn't get away scotch-free. I don't know where y'all thought y'all got that shit from. Y'all didn't get away scotch-free. You got played. She was been clapping Minshew. The walrus has been talking to that dude. They been had this shit played. Oh yeah, okay, well let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take care of you, Gardner. As soon as they release you, man, just, you know, board a plane to Kansas City and shit. It's cold as hell here. Make sure you got on a thick ass coat. Okay. Make sure you got on one of your rabbit furs. Okay. Put a rabbit fur on and shit. And make sure you come out here because it's cold as hell. And ain't no shooby doobies out here. Okay. It's cold as hell. And but you're gonna get paid. We're gonna go ahead and give you a million. And you know what? That's a good deal for Gardner Minshew. That's a good ass deal. I'm sorry as hell. The fan base believes that it's the Raiders' fault that he sucks. They said that he wasn't in the right system. Andy Reid is a certified, one of the greatest coaches in the history of the game. And and this is what they said in the article, if he picked up Gardner Minshew to be the backup to replace Carson Wentz, it's the Raiders' fault. And now the Raiders have to pay. And that's it. Let me read you guys' questions. Raider Syndicate was going on. Carlos Holler was going on. Mood Raider in the house was good, OG. Checking in before the Dodgers game. Man, Dodgers acted a fool last night. But guess who else acted a fool today? I bet you can't guess. And I know somebody gonna speak on it. My squad. We'll get to that. Dodgers acted a fool last night. Mookie Betts with that damn walk-off home run was off the chain. But somebody else was balling today. Another team was balling today, too. We'll get to that. Alfredo Raider in the house was going on. Booty bang. What's happening, pump? Going on. What's going on, pimping? Okay, Justice Saw. Salute to the big dog. Blaze, one for the nation. Sarah K. Scott. What's going on, Sarah? Yeah, Sarah, I was with the fam band, man. I ain't put on no roller skates in 30 years, bro. Last time I was on some roller skates, I was on some roller blades with a shooby doob. Okay, that was in 95. Yeah, that was the last time. I told my wife, I said, you know, the last time I've been on it was on some roller blades. And she just looked at me and said, because she knew if I was on some roller blades, I was not by myself. She knew that. I just had to tell the truth. I didn't know her 30 years ago. I had to tell the truth. Hey, last time I was on this, I was on some roller blades. She was like, well, you're not on no roller blades now. Right, facts, but just to let you know, I was on some roller blades. All right. Alfredo Raider. Let's get Third and Renfrow back. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. I don't know why I haven't heard anything about that. That should have just been automatic. You're going to pay Gardner Minshew. See, this makes it even worse for the Raiders. This, what I just told you, made it worse. Let's run these likes up, you guys. You guys are being very lazy, you guys. Let's run it up. See if we can get to 50. 50 likes. Smash that like button. If we don't sign number 13, we don't sign Hunter Renfrow for a vet minimum. The vet minimum's 1.1 million. Like, I just tell you what the vet minimum was? Russell Wilson got paid $1 million last year to be the starting quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're paying Gardner Minshew $2 million to play for the Kansas City Chiefs. This is why I say this kind of shit, you guys. This is why I have this channel, to get you guys to understand what we're not doing, what Spytek and Brady aren't doing. They're the general manager. Well, he's the general manager, and Brady's the one that hired him. That's his boy. I don't want to hear nothing about why we didn't pick up certain people, bro. If you give Hunter Renfrow the veterans minimum, and you need to give him more than that, but if you were, he'd take it. If Hunter Renfrow's not back on this team, it's because they didn't want him on the team. It isn't because of anything else. Oh, well, maybe he doesn't have it again. He just went and had a workout with the Panthers, and the Panthers. I went on their shit looking around to see what they said. They didn't say nothing was wrong with Hunter Renfrow at all. They're keeping it if he had a bad workout, it would be out there. I don't think Renfrow had a bad workout at all. Now, if we happen to lose him to another team, okay, then that's different. Then somebody offered him more money than we're willing to pay. But if nobody's offering him no money and we won't even offer him a veteran's minimum of $1.1 million, which is what Gardner Minshew got, and we're paying Minshew $2 million plus to play for the ops, I don't want to hear no excuses about what Brady and Spytek is doing. I'm going to drag them because that's what you should do. You should sign him just because we want him. This is what Raider Nation wants. Do something for us, okay? Get that man back on the team. Pay him. All you got to do is give him an offer, bro. He ain't going to play for free, but damn, it's not costing you nothing. You're paying Minshew more money to not be with us. I'm happy as hell we are, but damn. Like I said, the person who you hate the most, I don't even need to know you personally. I don't need to know you personally to know there's somebody in your life that you hate, you absolutely despise. I don't need to know you to know that. It could be a family member, an ex, a former friend, a former boss, a former coworker, a coach, a teacher, a neighbor, a police that used to F with you and bother you and harass you, something. Just imagine if you had to pay his salary and pay more than what somebody else had to pay. That's all I got to say to you. I don't need to know the details. Okay? Because that shit right there, bro, as many people who I have that's on that list, I don't even want to pay you a quarter. If I had to pay 5 cents of your salary, I'm mad. You can't even buy a bazooka bubble gum on a nigga. I don't play. When I'm done, I'm done. There is no talking. There's no hello, how you doing? None of that shit. When you're on that level, I see you, you're dead to me, bro. And guess what? Gardner Minshew is on that list of one of the worst Raiders ever. That's my designation. 51 years, 3 rings, grew up in Oakland, in that Oakland Alameda County Coliseum Stadium. I could say that shit. He's one of the worst ever. And we gotta pay his ass more than them. Can't make it up, you guys. And if you don't feel how I feel, we're not the same. All right? Got Big B in the house. What's going on? Carlos Sanchez in the house. Antoine. What's going on? Sarah said, did you have fun? Was it outside or inside? It was inside. It was, the wife be roller skating, her and her homegirl be doing all of that shit. They be doing all that roller skating shit. And she was like, do you want to go roller skating with us? Because I didn't go the last time. I'm like, she ain't right. But she asked me, and I was like, you know what? My son's getting older. He's getting bigger. He's going to be 5 pretty soon. Like, he's got to have these kind of memories with his pops. I said, you know what, man? I'll go. She's like, are you going to go or are you just going to sit on it? I said, no, I'm going to put on them roller skates and shit. I went there. And got my size 13 and I like make sure you spray in these mugs. Like don't my damn, I don't want no athlete's foot 99 on my shit. Okay, it mess up all my Jordans because I had on the fresh J's when I was there. Spray my shit. I put them damn things on, bro, and struggled around that damn track. And my son was grinning ear to ear. He loved it. I'm like, well, I had fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun, man. I was there for like 2.5 hours, bro. After the first hour, my whole legs, Sarah, because with roller skate, you use the muscles you don't use. My legs were locked up. I'm like, damn. It felt like I was leg pressing 800 pounds, bro. I'm like, my shit is locked up. I was like, hey, babe, I got to sit down. She's like, yeah, I did enough to impress. She was like, wow, you're really out here. I'm like, yeah, the fam bam, I'm out here. But I was bad. Once I sat down, dog, I was like, I'm not getting up no more. Okay, I was out there for like an hour and a half. Like, that's it for me. But I'll be going back. I had fun. All right. All right. We went. Minshew went over to the enemy's house. Nah, he didn't went over to the enemy's house. He moved in. They already had his room set up for him and shit. Okay? They already had it set up. All right, Big B said you can't make it up. There's no reason to make it up. I went to the Chiefs. I went to the ops shit. Like I said, man, you know how you got all these Raider pages you can go to. You can go and you can, all these different ones. Raider this, Raider that, Raider up, Raider down, Raider over here, Raider over there. All these people who are, you got the, the roaches where Raider had, blogs, and then you have the blogs that you got people who you can legitimately are insiders. I went to the Kansas City Chiefs insider. I went over there, rummaging around, just let me see what the hell they're talking about. And the title, so you can go find it, because this is the kind of nigga I am. I'm going to tell you what, I don't remember the dude's name because it doesn't matter, but it said Gardner Minshew's contract, pretty much paraphrase, Gardner Minshew's contract will make the Chiefs fans laugh at the Raiders. It said laugh at. That's what it said. Go to Google. Put Chiefs Gardner Minshew. It's going to come up. The blog is all red. It's red with what looks like mustard and ketchup, bro. Looks like a glizzy. Because that's what they do. There's a whole glizzy with ketchup and mustard on it. And it's all Kansas City Chief, all out. And I read that shit. Oh, damn, man. We're punks. Oh, we're busters. Oh. I couldn't get mad, bro. What happened? You got played. You got played, dog. Okay? All right. Daniel Berry Sports in the house. What's going on, man? Okay. Just as I said, Gardner shit show. Shit. Might have to give that guy a little bit more credit than I need to. Man, come on, dog. Y'all know how I am, bro. Y'all respect the person that got shot. I respect the shooter. You was a sucker. You got licked in the wrong way. That's it. When you gonna stop falling for it? When you gonna stop being used as leverage? When is it gonna stop, bro? Everybody use you as leverage, y'all. That's all you are. You're a jump off. Okay? You're the NFL's jump off, bro. Jump on, get what I got to get. Jump off. Okay, come on. No respect. You didn't even get a Happy Meal dinner. Didn't even take your ass through the drive-thru. Okay? You're eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches from your own house. Okay? Simple as that. All right? Sad. Jalen Sizzin in the house. What's going on? Just as I was still cleaning up Telesco's mess. Telesco did you guys awful. But he didn't do me awful, bro. I saw the baby oil. I saw the red light bulb when he's putting the red light on. I saw all that shit. I saw the Magnum condoms. Not my type of party. Not my type of party, Raider Nation and Unfiltered Nation. I got video evidence on this channel. That's the beauty of me, bro. Everything I say is in the cloud. Everything I say is on YouTube. All you got to do is go to the YouTube search bar, put Matthew Shack, put Tom Telesco, and find the date when it says Tom Telesco hired by the Raiders. That's all you got to do, bro. On your way to work in a rush hour traffic, on your lunch, while you're working out, whatever it is, listen back to it again. When you guys asked me, what do I think? And I said, we're effed. And I didn't say effed. I said the entire word. And I told you we were. And then you can go put in Gardner Minshew when he got signed. And I said, we're effed. And I didn't say effed. I said the entire word that begins with an F and ends with a D. And you guys told me, come on, Shaq, man. Gardner Minshew was the last player to beat us when we were in Oakland. Y'all was straight down. You were down, bro. You didn't even squirm when they were locking you down with those handcuffs on each bedpost. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was eating a steak and having me a I was having me an entire steak and lobster dinner, bro. Enjoying the fact that I wasn't getting my ass oiled down. That wasn't happening. But like I said, some of you guys have to be sore to figure it out. All right? Straight up. All right? Eduardo in the house. What's going on? Doc on the block. Staying on business. That's what I do, bro. I don't have to, like I said, bro, I just try to help you guys out, bro. I try to warn you guys, man. Try to tell you, man. Okay? Try to tell you, bro. All right? While I'm smoking a cigar and sipping on some good-ass water, I try to warn you guys. But you're paying Gardner Minshew $2 million to tell all your dirty secrets. All of them. And the Chiefs only had to pay $1 million, bro. That's all. But how did he get that deal so quick? Because he always had that deal. After we lost to the Chiefs and he went over there and he shook Andy Reid's hand, Andy Reid was like this. And he was like, joke's on you, Jack. I got it wrong again. Did I get it wrong again, you guys? Like, remember when y'all said I got it wrong? Remember? Remember when Antonio Pierce got fired and y'all came over here and y'all told me, Shaq, you got it wrong. And I said, no, I didn't. 48 hours later, I didn't get it wrong. I got it absolutely right because I always had it right. Just took time for everything for the Shield to do what it needed to do. All right, Bill Holloway, Big Beezy. Big Beezy, this is you right here. This good for me. It's good for me. I'm not mad, bro. We gotta stop it. Gotta stop being a punk. Gotta stop being a buster. You gotta stop being a trick. Okay? Gotta cut it out, bro. It's not a good look. We're greater than this, but we're not acting like it. What's going on, Eduardo? Chilling, booty bang. Minshew and Telesco betrayed us. Man, they didn't betray us, bro. There ain't no betrayal going on. You left your doors open, bro. You left your doors unlocked. You didn't put your alarm code on, and they knew where everything was. Like I said, Gardner Minshew stole your wallet and had you look and helped you look for it. Hey man, is it under the bed spring? Hey man, maybe it's in the bathroom. As long as he's got you looking for it, you're not checking his pockets. Maybe you left it in the car, man. Let's go out to the car and see if we can find it. He's helping you find your wallet, but it's in his pocket. You're not checking him because you trusted him. As long as he got you looking for your wallet, you ain't never going to find it because he got it. Put a 1 in the chat if you picking up what I'm putting down. Put a 2 in the chat if it's going over your head. Try to tell you guys. I know a Raider when I see one, and I know a non-Raider when I see one. Trust me. All right. Big Beezy. Booty bang. Can Mark pull an owl and refuse to pay Minshew? No. Mm-mm. And if you think this is the only time it's happening, remember Andre James that's playing for that just signed with the damn Chargers? That's your center and your quarterback. It's not the only way you're getting ganked, homie. You're getting ganked over there too. You don't think John Harbaugh is See, what you guys fail to understand is we all know you guys work. We all know you guys have jobs. Okay? We all know that. When you get let go from your job, they give you what? Your last check. But in the NFL, they don't give you a salary check. They give give you a contract. That's the difference. There's a difference between having a payroll check that's dependent on you going to work. A lot of you guys have jobs where if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. If you don't clock in, you don't get paid. Unless it's a paid holiday. You do not get paid if you do not show up. That's not a contract. A contract is you get paid this amount of money regardless of whether you go to work or not. Tom Telesco signed your boy, never my boy. My boy was Josh Jacobs, who got railroaded, who got his money took. Your boy, Gardner Minshew, a 2-year, $25 million contract that had X amount of dollars guaranteed. In the NFL, your guaranteed money is the money you're guaranteed, and your contract is your contract. Okay? In the NBA, if you sign a $50 million deal, you get $50 million. In football, it's your signing bonus that's guaranteed. So when you hear Lamar Jackson what he got, 160 million dollar deal with 90 million guaranteed. That is the guaranteed money, which means you're probably not going to go through the whole contract. It's optional. You're guaranteed 90, but you can get paid up to 160 or more. If we go through the life of the contract, 9 times out of 10, you renegotiate that contract before it's up. You look at Max Crosby. Max Crosby had 2 years remaining on his contract. He had no guaranteed money for 2025. He had like a couple of million for the next year. What did the Raiders do? They extended his contract. They said, you know what, Max, we know you don't have no guaranteed money. So what we'll do is we'll extend your contract 3 more years and give you a guaranteed. This isn't franchise mode Madden, y'all. This is called the salary cap. This is called the NFL Player Association and the owners coming to a collective bargaining agreement, which is what? A contract. So if you are dumb enough to give Gardner Minshew a 2-year, $25 million contract and you cut his ass in the beginning of the second year, you don't get to not pay him because he's not a $22 an hour employee. He has a contract that you gave him. So guess what? You gotta still pay his ass. I mean, you gotta understand that, bro. Sorry, bro. You gotta strap up with these hookers out here on these streets, bro. You don't get to get them pregnant and then, whoa, hey man, do I not have to pay child support? She files on your ass and the DNA comes back that on some Maury shit. You are the father. You don't get to say, well, man, is there any way that I can, no. You should have strapped up, big dog. You wanted this, you wanted the gushy wushy, and you got it. I'm trying to save y'all if you haven't already messed up already. Sometimes it ain't worth going skin I'm in sometimes. Sometimes it's like, man, let me just get what I got to get and get out unscathed. But y'all don't understand that. And then he did some straight thought pictures. Gardner Minshew came over, was a thought, and took some thought-ass pictures, bro. His wedding pictures to the Raider Nation, bro. On the wedding day was some thought pictures. This man was taking some straight booty shots in your shit. Gardner Minshew was doing thong for thong booty shots with your colors on, bro, and y'all straight caked for them. You know you did. That's on here too. That video's on here too, bro. See, everything I say, you just go back. Everything's timestamped, dated. Go back on that too. It's on here. When I had a whole live about, man, did you see this fool's pictures? And guess what? You could see the chat feed. Just watch it and look at the people who said this, that. He's keeping it loose. That's his personality, Shaq. He's just. That's just you falling for it. Bill Holloway said, you don't pay him to stay, you pay him to leave. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're out here and you're breaking bread, like I always say, you could come by. When I was in my prime, you could come by, but you can't close your eyes. No spending the night. That's out. This is my house. You got your wherever you're staying at. I'm a gentleman. I'll take you home. There wasn't no Ubers back then. Wish there was, because it would have made it so much easier. Okay? I definitely would have came outside with my robe on. Are you here for Jennifer? Jennifer? Okay. Text me when you get home. Jordan slides. Robe. That's it. My day, gotta put on clothes, put on sweatsuit, take you to your house. I'ma sit, I'ma wait for you, I'ma wait. I say, I'ma stay out here. You walk up to the door, and when you go in the house, just turn on the porch light. See, y'all ain't really about the life y'all think y'all are. Y'all really ain't. When I say something, it just automatically in your head. Yeah, Shaq was really doing. Yeah, Shaq was really bending those corners. Yeah, Shaq was really knocking them down. Yeah, Shaq was really with these shooby doobies. Yeah, Shaq was in Oakland. Yeah, Shaq was in Frisco. Yeah, Shaq was in Sacramento. Yeah, Shaq was in Monterey. Yeah, Shaq was in San Jose. Yeah, I was everywhere, bro. I'm a gentleman. I'm going to make sure you get home safe. Even if I'm in Vallejo and I shouldn't even be there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make sure when you get in the house, just cut on your porch light. I know you're safe. I keep my heart running depending on where I'm at. I might cut my lights off, but the car's running. But y'all, she stayed. You went to work. Oh, make yourself some breakfast, girl. You know, let yourself out when you're ready. You don't think she was rummaging through your shit? You don't think she was rummaging through your damn dresser drawers and shit? You don't think she was looking under your bed? You don't think she was looking in your closet? You don't think she was figuring out where your shit was, dog? Yeah, Gardner Minshew ran your pockets, bro. You got played. Sorry, y'all. You know it hurts. You know I'm telling you the truth. And if it hurts your feelings, good. Because somebody got to tell you the truth around here. Somebody got to tell you. Stop. Stop it. Can you stop it, bro? Can you please stop, man? Especially if you're walking around with my colors on, bro. That's representing me. I have to defend you. I have to defend you fools. I have to defend you guys, bro. Do you know that this is not a Raider channel? Do you know the majority of my friends, 99.9% of them, outside of Bill Holloway and Whittington Thomas and my boy Raider Trey, you know it's getting cold out here. My nose start getting cold. You know, all these people on here ain't Raider fans, bro. All my boys, all my people, man. And every time some bullshit go down, I gotta defend you guys. Hey, man, Shaq, what the hell are you guys doing? Man, Gardner Minshew play you? Were you paying for, that's not your daughter? Really? You didn't find out till she was 18? You paid 18 years of child support and found out that it was the homie's kid? Hey, man, I don't know. I can't call it. You know how many times I got to say that, man, about your football team, dog? My football team? You know how many times I got to say, hey, man, I can't call it, man. I don't know, dog. I tried to say something. Man, damn, dog. What's wrong with you guys? What am I supposed to say, bro? Damn, Shaq, man. Damn, y'all fell for it again. I gotta say, yeah, dog, we stupid as hell. I mean, what can I say? I gotta defend you guys too much. I gotta defend Mark Davis too much. I gotta defend the Shield too much. I just too much defending you guys, bro. But I'm a member of the family. I have no choice. You guys are running around like a bunch of pookies out here. Man, what's up with your cousin Pook, man? Damn, he's doing bad. What, did you go talk to him? we got the same grandma. I can't act like I don't know you guys. Same name, Raider. They're like, damn, dog, wow. What's wrong with you guys? I'm trying to figure that shit out too. Shit. All I can do is say, hey, ain't me. You know I'm telling the truth. That's all I do over here. Big B said Mark didn't care who he brung in the house. Why should he? Why should Mark care? Mark is richer than he's ever been. When Mark was in Oakland and he was doing what he was doing, he wasn't in a position to do what he does now, man. That team went from being worth the Raiders. We were only worth like 1.5 billion. We were in Oakland. We're the 6th most valuable team in the National Football League, bro. We're worth $8 billion, dog. $8 billion. Mark Davis was not a billionaire liquid. He was $500 million. Kanye West had more money than him. Jay-Z had more money than him, dog. Like, rappers had more money than Mark liquid. Mark is a billionaire now. He's worth about 2.5 billion now. You win a Super Bowl? You win a playoff game? In 5 years, this is the 5th year we've been in Vegas. What have you won? Nothing. People want to invest in the Raiders. Where was all these investors when we were in Oakland when we really needed money? When we really needed money to keep people. We lost Charles Woodson in free agency because Al Davis didn't have the money to pay him, bro. That's why we lost Charles Woodson. We lost Charles Woodson to the Packers because we didn't have the money. We franchise tagged him 2 years, and in that 3rd year, we had to pay him, and Al didn't have it. Where was all these investors to come in to help us? They were nowhere. Now we're in Vegas, in that beautiful ass Death Star, in the entertainment capital of the world, the gambling capital of the world, bro. Where all of us would love to be in Vegas having a good time on a 3-day weekend. Everybody made money but you. And me. But you're paying Gardner Minshew to be with the ops. Double than what the Chiefs are paying him. Don't get mad at me, man. Get mad at yourself. Booty Bang said, what's the quote of the day? Stay sucker free. It hurt. It does hurt, bro. It hurts to see us be so bad, but it doesn't hurt as much as it should hurt. It doesn't hurt me as bad as it should hurt me, but it does hurt because I'm like, damn, dog, wow. But I could look at myself and say, well, don't got nothing to do with me. I mean, what did I do? I didn't do shit. I tried to tell you guys. I created a channel. I'm giving you guys information. I created a platform. I did my job. But then again, all these other guys got bigger channels than I got. Wonder why. No matter how much truth I tell you guys, I can't even get you guys to like to give me the likes I need to get. Smoke my cigar, drink my water, get ready to go inside and have me some dessert. I'm going to live my life, bro. Go to my maker with my 3 Super Bowl championships and my 3 rings and know that I'm not a sucker. That's what I'm going to do. Ain't that right, Bill? And any of you other guys that got at least 1, just be happy, bro. You got some shit. Because it doesn't look good. This looks very bad. But oh well. Bill Holloway said, congratulations on your Yankees. Aaron Judge, 3 home runs. Damn. Let's just really say what really happened today, Bill. My New York Yankees, bro. We won over the Brewers 20-9. Football score 20-9. We hit 3 consecutive home runs at the beginning of the game. Our leadoff home run, second home run, and third Aaron Judge on 3 pitches. The first pitch on each dude was a home run. We hit 4 home runs in the first. By the 4th inning, we hit 7. Aaron Judge hit a grand slam after that. We hit 9 home runs today. First time in Major League history that we had 3 pitches at the beginning of the game out the park. 9 home runs, 20-9. By the 4th inning, we hit 7 home runs. 7. Hit 9 in the game. 20-9 is a football score, homie. We're not playing. Neither are the Dodgers, though. Let's just keep it a buck. Dodgers are playing excellent. But my Bronx Bombers we beating brains in. It was on some Oprah Winfrey shit today, Bill. You get a home run, and you get a home run, and you get a home run, and you get a grand salami, and we beat the brains out of them damn 20-9. Baseball. Today has been a good day for me. I loved it. Raider Felon in the house. Okay. Marcus Guillaume in the house. Was good, all good in Riverside. Riverside out there, dog. Marcus, they think Riverside is soft. They find out the hard way. There's certain patches in Riverside you don't need to be outside at night. Okay. Ghetto Boy Raiders in the house. Bill always says that's a porterhouse 60 by 60 red meat lump. Yeah, dog, I like this shit. I like this. Bill, I need some more of these. Okay, my boy Bill be taking care of me, bro. And my boy Whittington Thomas. All right. Bill Holloway, Antoine Jackson said facts. It's unfortunate facts. It's unfortunate, but it's facts. Doc on the Block said mole. Come on, dog. Snitch, mole, Benedict Arnold. I mean, they're all through history. Somebody had to be Cain and somebody had to be Abel. Okay. Bill Holloway. Snitching. And we're paying for it. Alec, must be nice to still get $7.6 million to go away like Minshew. And we're paying for it. That's the bad part. It's like a bad celebrity divorce. She cheats on you and you still got to give her half your money. Somebody dumb and somebody ain't. Marcus Guillaume, I have to believe I've been a fan since 75. I've been a fan since 74. Got 3-2, and yes, you know, yo, shit, I tune in every day. Send me a link to purchase some Unfiltered Nixon gear. I'll sport it. Hey, man, all you got to do, Marcus, if Unknown Raider guy's on here, please post it. Just go to Matthew Shack Unfiltered on Google, and you'll see the Unfiltered official store, and you can get everything. I got new merch that I'm posting now. I'm just trying to tighten everything up, but you can go get the brand new Mad Max, and I got new shit for you guys. Doc on the Block, he's snitching with the smell, right? He's at the Coliseum. Facts. Now, if we was in Oakland, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good for Gardner Minshew. If we were still in the O, Gardner Minshew, he needs to get to the Oakland Hyatt because that's where they stay at. Okay, need to get to the Oakland Hyatt on Broadway as quick as possible. Don't even go out for a fried bologna sandwich in Oakland. Because we definitely be running down on Gardner. But in Vegas, he'll be right at the crap tables, and you guys will go over and take a picture with him. He's pointing at you like this. Y'all still be taking pictures with him. Bill Holloway. Wishbone system where there's no passing. Yeah. Justin Saw, Antonio Pierce said it best. Ask Tom Telesco. And like I said before, Antonio Pierce is looking better and better and better, bro. All y'all shit talking fans is just looking better and better, man. Looking better and better. Looking better and better, homie. Like I told you, man, I pardoned Antonio Pierce. I don't care about what none of y'all say. I pardoned that man. I pardoned him a couple of weeks ago. That man did everything he could to try to save you guys. He tried to tell you guys, hey, AP, what do you think of what's going on? Ask Tom Telesco. I mean, he's the one messing everything up, bro. But you blame the black guy when the black guy wasn't stealing anything. You're following him around the store while the other guy was stealing everything. Buy something. Hey, man, I'm getting ready to buy some chips, man. Why are you following me around? That person over there, he's in the register. Follow me all you want to, bro. He's the one that's stealing out of the register while I'm over here trying to buy some Cool Ranch Doritos. You're following me around. All I wanted to do was get some Cool Ranch Doritos and a grape soda, and you're following me around the store. I got $200 in my pocket. I can definitely afford it, but why are you following me around? Because the guy with the lowrider did it. Like I said before, man, some of you guys are never going to get it. Ike Boy. Ike Boy, the resident Charger fan. Same with Andre James. We're paying the man the vet minimum. There it is right there. That's somebody who is a bona fide Charger fan telling you you're getting played over there too. You got played with Andre James too. And you know what's bad about it? I'm not even mad. That's what happens, bro. You know how many times I had to tell a family member or a close friend, tried to warn you guys, man, but I told you, man, she wasn't shit. But now, 18 years, homie. She told you she was on the pill and she wasn't. Trying to save you guys. When you go to a Shooby Dooby's house, you never use her condoms. You bring your own. Trying to save you guys. Trying to help you. She's giving you all the signs. What are we doing? Are we in a relationship? You're using hers? Pinhole. She's pinholing that shit. You're going to be a dad. Not me. Oh, I don't like those. Oh, well, I like mine because I've got mine straight from CVS. I'm definitely not using yours. When I had a baby, I was married to the mom. I'm just trying to help you niggas out. Trying to help you niggas out, bro. When I had my son, there was a marriage certificate that was already on file for 2 years. You're not catching me slipping. It's never happened and it never will. Okay, trying to save you guys. Bill Holloway, Andy Reid won't put up with his crap. Oh, I guarantee you his pictures are going to be professional AF. It's going to be professional as F when you see his pictures. He's not doing all the thought pictures. He's not doing the back shot pictures that he did with you, which y'all thought was cute. Raider Fallon, I hope we play him in week 18. Yeah, that would be great. Okay, because he's definitely going to be playing. Doc on the block, talking to Bill. Okay, talking about at the Oakland Coliseum. That's when we was actually about that life. But now, I've been tailgating many times at the Death Star. It's not even the same, bro. You gotta walk a mile to get to the tailgate. Lot J. I mean, I'm really outside. I'm really outside, you guys. When I'm in Vegas, I'm outside. I'm there, bro. Ass violator. I'm there, bro. I'm not somebody who's just talking. I'm actually on those streets walking around. I'm texting violator. Hey, violator, where you at, bro? I'm in Lot J. You don't even understand how far that is from the stadium, dog. It was 100 degrees. Me and Whittington Thomas, man. I'm like, damn. They're like, oh, it's Lot J. Where's that? Oh, it's about a mile down the street. I'm like, damn, I gotta walk a whole mile. And then walk a mile back. Nah, come on, dog. You ain't even understanding who you talking about. Doc on the block. Alec. Gardner Minshew can't help himself. He throws the picks, whatever. Yeah, we're paying him for every pick he throws. We're paying for it. Bill Holloway. Okay, don't see any Minshew nut huggers. Oh, they're not in here, but if they are, they're very quiet. They're quiet as hell. Louis Berrio in the house. What's going on? Alec Booger Minshew can't get mad at him, dog. There's nothing worse than a homie getting a girl pregnant who already has 4 baby daddies. I have a whole bunch of boys that have them. Whole bunch. You thought you was getting out unscathed. She's fertile as hell. What? You brought over 6 Happy Meals with 6 toys and 6 Cokes. You shouldn't have already known. She fertile. But nope, you thought. Not gonna happen to me. Happen to you. Okay, Bill Holloway talking Ike boy. James is only getting $900K from us. I mean, you're still paying. It ain't bad, but it's shit. Gotta stop doing it. Justin Saul said, once I saw those pictures of Mitchell, I knew it was a bad idea. He was not serious. I mean, shit, he came over and played games with you. You think all those fumbles were on accident? The dumbest, how I really knew the crash test dummy mission was in full effect is when he threw that 100-yard pick 6 to Patrick Surtain 2. Do you know that Patrick Surtain 2, getting dark out here, Patrick Surtain 2 won a whole depoy off of one play. Patrick Surtain 2 won a depoy off of that Gardner Minshew 100-yard pick 6 that he threw. And if you watch that play again, Gardner Minshew ran into, instead of being mad and going after and making a tackle, he purposely put himself in the path of a Bronco to get blocked so he could fall down so Surtain can just run past his ass. Surtain wasn't touched. He caught the ball in the end zone and ran 100 yards straight ahead. But y'all was telling me I got it wrong. Okay. Buzz said the Jets in the suffering. We suffered since '69. But hey, the coach you guys got now, I think he's going to get his shit together. I think the moves that you guys made have been very solid. The Jets. Okay. Who's Bears? Yeah, Telesco messed us up, not replacing Jacobs. Oh, he did nothing. We had a dude on here yesterday, Louis Berrios. We had a dude on here yesterday, man. Like I said, there's a lot of confidential informants, CIs that are in Raider Nation, bro. These guys are double agents, bro. They come here and they claim they're Raiders. I don't believe them, but they might be. But they come over here and they say stuff that's ridiculous. This dude came in and said, oh, Spy Tech, he dropped the ball by not signing the free agents. And I went off on him yesterday. Go watch that live yesterday. I went off. I said, it's not Spy Tech's job to fix what Telesco did for a whole year, which was nothing. We had 17 unrestricted free agents, bro. The man had $105 million under the cap and spent none of it. He spent none of it, bro. He didn't even pay Max. He didn't give Max his money. He let Jacobs walk away for free. He traded a first ballot Hall of Fame wide receiver for a 3rd round draft pick to the Jets because he wouldn't let AP start AOC. He brings in practice squad players. He brought in Desmond Ritter me this and Ritter me that. He did nothing. He didn't give Spillane no money. He didn't give Merrick no money. He didn't give Malcolm Kuntz no money. He gave nobody no money. He didn't give Hobbs no money. He didn't give nobody a cent. But he gave Gardner Minshew the money who we're still paying. Like I said before, it's not on Spy Tech to clean up all this shit. I don't blame Spy Tech. Not on my watch. I didn't do it. I made an offer. I can't just be cleaning up. You know, you're the janitor at the grocery store. Clean up on aisle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17 aisles have shit have big ass messes on them, and I got to clean them all up. And I'm on aisle 2 trying to clean up. I'm aisle 98 trying to give Max some money, and somebody slips and falls. It's my fault? Nah, dog. I just got here. I just came on, bro. I just clocked in. What were they doing all last shift? You had 8 hours of a whole day, and this place is a wreck. And I come in and I got to clean it all up, bro. Give me some time. I don't blame Spy Tech for that. And you know I'm quick to blame Spy Tech and Brady on some shit, but I can't do that. You got shit everywhere. You got crime going on. You're a beat cop, and you just got on the shift, and you got crime on there. You got on this aisle, somebody stole the lady's purse. You got a DV over here. You got a unalive over here. You got a bank robbery over here. You got a home invasion over here. I can't be at 17 different locations at once, plus Max Crosby. That's 18. Give me some time, bro. Felony in progress on aisle 6. Damn, dog. Can I get back up? Nah, you're by yourself, bro. You're by yourself. Spy Tech did as much as he can do on that shit. He got you back a couple of cats. He got you back Pow Mao. He got you back Koontz. Well, you know what, man? Shit, I gotta replace these fools. Tom Telesco. Ask Tom Telesco. Go get the Ask Tom Telesco shirt. It's valid as hell. When I made it, it was when Tom Telesco was the GM. I made it. Antonio Pierce said it. The next day we had the shirt. Like I said, bro, learn the hard way. Raider Felon says he's giving it up in the room for temperature for a Sprite and a Newport short. Yeah, bro. And you know what, Raider Felon? It's a half a Newport. They just, broke it in half. You just broke it in half, bro. You didn't even get a whole. You didn't even get a whole cigarette. You know you're doing bad when hey man, just break it off for me, bro. And you're smoking it unfiltered. I said charges like signing players that reek. We're paying for it. All we got a midnight oil going. Hey man, I got those in there, man. I'm just trying to salvage them, dog. Like letting them age a little bit, but. Okay. I need that little short one, Bill. You know which one I'm talking about, man. Alfred Herrera. All of Jacob's money was given to Booger Minshew. Can't make it up. Oh yeah, every cent. And as much as I'm gonna give Josh Jacobs his grief for what he said after he left, that was a dude who got played. I can understand him. I can understand he's hurt. That's what a hurt person does. Hurt person lashes out, bro. I'm not as mad as Josh Jacobs as I was before, because now I know everything. I know the whole story. I know everything. Now I know everything that happened. Everything. A real Raider got railroaded by a Charger who got fired because of Antonio Pierce 63-21 ass whooping, and then Mark Davis let him come over here and sabotage our team. But y'all blame the black guy in the lowrider. I mean, you can't make it up. Meanwhile, the guy that's driving the Jaguar was the one that was robbing you. Booty bang. Minshew ratted us out to the feds. Hey, man, his name is Uncle Rico. Did we name him that, or was he always called Uncle Rico? Hey, man. Sounds like a racketeering charge to me. The LA is full of them right now. We got a whole bunch of Ricos going on. Everywhere. But said Minshew's terrible. Skew Raider said booger bags. Okay, Barrios. Minshew clearly didn't want to be a Raider. Oh, man, but why is he here? Minshew should be on criminal. Big Daniel should be on criminal charges. Is it criminal when you give them access to your accounts and they spend the money? Man, Josh McDaniels, man, he drained my account. Well, it says right here, Mr. Davis, that Josh McDaniels was a signee on the accounts. He had access to the money. Did you give him authorization to have access to your money? Oh yeah, but he wasn't supposed to. Case dismissed. Get out of my courtroom. You're just stupid. Minshew spilling nothing. He knows nothing about the new regime. He knows what he knows, though. He knows he's getting $2 million from us, and anything that, like I said before, Andy Reid might just want to know anything. Anything. It doesn't have to necessarily mean about the new regime. Just anything. What time do the guards change? Oh, well, the guards, man, you know, they change at 6 p.m. They switch out. Oh, that's a perfect time, bro. Like, yeah, you're on this side of the stadium at this time, and this place is unmanned for like 30 seconds. Like, did y'all watch Ocean's 13 or Ocean's 11? I mean, do you guys watch TV? Do you watch movies? Do you understand that? Okay. Intel is important, whether you use it or not. It's important. Justin Tsai, who's never serious about being a Raider. Bill Holloway, they took access card at least at the last game of the season. He still knows what he knows. Nick Visor started it all. Yep. The stash sucks. Louis Barrio, rip of Gardner's name of Tom Flores, both rock 15. You gave that man the second greatest coach and the guy that won us 2 championships number. Crabtree were 15, but hey, Tom Flores was 15 when he was with the Raiders. Let's just keep it a buck. Okay, I'm going to have to cut the light on pretty soon. It's getting really dark out here. But I'm cooking. I'm cooking, bro. All right. Bill, Telesco gets a golf clap for Bowers. He doesn't even get that. Not from me. The Shield did that. That man did nothing. He just sat there. Everybody just disappearing off the leaderboard. Gone, 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 gone. Everybody had Bowers at 13. Oh, who's there? Bowers. Okay. Let me get no golf clap from me. I mean, shit. Hold your thought. Let me cut this light on real quick. Hold on. Good cigar, good game. Okay. Telesco didn't draft DJ Glaze or PJ. I give him credit. Okay. I mean, you guys can give him credit. I'm not giving him any. Okay. Y'all can. All right. Be a player. Don't be a sucker. Somebody got to be a sucker, dog. Somebody got to be one. But why do we always got to be the one? Okay. So I can't believe how many people were caping for Minshew. They're still caping for him. Okay, I'm going to skip over. Using your grill for some carne asada. Oh, yeah. He didn't even clean the grill. This Gardner Minshew came over, took a shit, and didn't even flush the toilet. Just left the logs in your toilet, bro. Just left them there. You went in and take a piss, and it's just full of shit. He just shit it all up. You can't even sit down and take a shit. You got to clean the... You got to take a fat ass shit. You just got out of a rush hour traffic and you really got to take a shit and you walk in the bathroom and he's got shit all over the damn stool. You got to clean all that shit up so you can sit your funky ass on it. You ever been out in public, man? I know, and I already know this has happened to you. Like I said, I don't have to know you personally. I'm just going to say some shit that I know happened to you. If you've been alive any length of time, this has happened to you. You ever went to a public bathroom? You at the mall? I was at the mall earlier. I was in Orange County, went to the mall, did some shopping, bro. I don't like using the bathroom, the mall bathroom. I go inside Nordstrom's and use the bathroom. I go inside, you know, stores like that, bro. I'm going in Macy's. I'm going in Bloomingdale's. I'm going in places where I know they actually clean the toilet. You walk in there, bro, in a stall, and you go in there to take a piss, and it's just shit and toilet paper stuck, to the inside, and you walk in, oh, hell no. Ain't no way in hell, bruh. I don't care if I didn't buy nothing or not. Okay? I'm going to Saks Fifth Avenue to take a piss. They got the music. Walk in, smells nice and shit. They actually have people in there cleaning it up. That's where I go take a piss at. I'm not pissing in the regular one. But you've walked in a stall and it's just... And you got all these workers. They're not going in there cleaning that shit up. I don't blame them. I don't get paid enough to go in there and clean the toilet. Even worse, bro, your kid has to use the bathroom. Even worse, as a man, your daughter has to use the bathroom, bro. Your daughter goes in, she comes right back out. What's wrong, baby? I can't, it's messy in there. Come on, baby, we ain't doing this. I might just have to take my daughter home. See, God bless me. Because if I had a daughter, I'd probably be locked up. I probably would be definitely locked up. Because of all the shit that goes on. My son is one thing. I'll put you in the ground over my son. But my daughter, if I had a daughter, it's really bad. It would be really bad, bro. If my son goes into a bathroom at a mall or some shit and it's bad, I'm just gonna leave with him. Me, I'm gonna go and try to find. Hey, does anybody clean this shit up in here? What the hell's going on? My daughter got it. So that's why God's like, nah, I can't give you a daughter because your ass is a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a whole fool, bro. Like, my wife would be like, come on. Like, nah, I'm about to knock somebody out. Like, how the hell y'all not cleaning this shit up? Baby got to use the bathroom. You know, a female got to. Sarah, I got to be quiet, bro. I got to stop. Skew Raider said, you told the nation. I told him and I got ridiculed for it. But hey, man, it's okay. Year later, I'm looking like the genius I was day one. Some people drive the short bus to school. You know the short bus. You know the bus that's only this long. Only has 3 kids on it. We rode the long bus. 30, 40 kids on it. I'm talking about the bus that only had 3 kids on it. That's the bus that all these fans were on. They were on that bus. That's his personality, Shaq. Those pictures. That's his personality. I said, man, Gardner Minshew has been in the NFL for 7 years. He's a journeyman quarterback. He's never took no thought pictures on any team. He didn't take no thought ass pictures when he was with Jacksonville. He didn't take no whole pictures when he was with the Colts. He only took whole pictures with the Raiders. And now he's gonna go to Kansas City and take his pictures right. He couldn't help himself, bro. Everything he did was an embarrassment from day one. Day one. From day one, everything he did was an embarrassment. And you guys never saw it. I'm like, this dude he's playing with us, bro. He's playing with us. He's playing with the shield, bro. Okay. Gardner Minshew is a whole fire starter with a book of matches. What are you doing? Oh, come on, Shaq, man. He's just trying to have some light so he could take a piss. All right. Okay, man. I mean, there's a whole powder keg of dynamite in here. I mean, Gardner Minshew was lighting a cigarette while he was pumping gas. come on, Shaq. Nothing's going to happen. All right, man. Give me a call when y'all get to the house. If you guys get to the house, I'm out. I'm not sticking around. Buzzy says, try being a Jets fan. Yeah. We all got our problems. Yeah, I understand. Aaron Judge, man. You even want to talk about my boy A-Jeezy, the captain. All rise. Out the park. Guess who's leading the major leagues in home runs? Bet you can't guess. All right. I'm hoping Renfrow comes back too. Renfrow made a trip to New Orleans. Doesn't look like he got offered a contract. Booty Bang said, Minshew got himself a catfish special. While we're in trouble in the feds, hey, man, like I said, he got him a catfish special, man. Got extra tartar sauce, bro. Extra Louisiana hot sauce. Okay? You know what I'm saying? He did. And he got him a big-ass thing of fries and some coleslaw. While you're in there having a whole prison spread, he's out there eating, catfish. That's what it is. Got played. All right. Sarah, my Giants and Pirates lost. Your Yankees were on fire. Mookie Betts is out tonight. Shit, after what he did last night, he needs to be out. Are they on yet? Yeah, they're already on. They're probably winning. Dodgers are probably smashing. Okay. All right. DJ San Diego, KC polishing a turd with the booger bicker. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm scrolling, you guys, because I'm about to go inside. Tuck Actington acting. Gardner Minshew had jock itch, and he just put on your underwear and just put them back in the drawer. And then you wonder why your nuts itch. I mean, can't make it up. Can't make it up, dog. I'm going to say it so you can understand it. Okay. Booty Bang said, I just looked at the blog. Am I lying, Booty Bang? You just saw the blog. I just told you. Was I lying, Booty Bang? Did it say that that they were laughing at us? Did it say everything I said? Yeah, that's why I told you the name so you can look at it yourself. That's why I told you that. I don't have a problem telling you where I get the information from. I told you that so you can go look at it yourself, so you can be pissed off too. You need to be mad. You need to be mad, bro. You need to be angry. And if you're not angry, you're an op. Sorry. Nothing I can do for you. Stu Raider, he'll be broke after a while. Buying a nose plug to survive the boogers from calling. Hey. Okay. Hey, Bill, how you feeling? You feeling better? It's good. Good to hear. All right. Facts. I'm no Raider guy. Come on, bro. That's all I do over here. All right. Said, nope. 48 hours later. 48 hours later, bro. That live that I did when Tom Telesco got fired 48 hours after you guys came, a lot of y'all came over here. I mean, I had so many people coming out the woodworks telling me, I was like, yeah, just wait. 48 hours later, bro, I cooked everybody, bro. I straight, that day was a beautiful day for me, bro. That was the day that I learned that I'm always going to be on my side. There ain't never going to be no Foreman Voltron. We're never going to come to a peace treaty. We're never going to get along. I literally blocked like 50 people that day. 50 to 100 people on that live. I was just blocking the shit out of everybody. All I got to do is push one button. But I cussed you out and talked about everybody you love. And then I blocked the shit out of you. They ain't been back. All right. See those ones? New Jersey Raiders in the house. Maurice Ross. Okay. Yeah, salute. Maurice Ross watching the A's playing the Mariners. Central Coast Cali. I really hope Mark Davis fired the advisor that advised him hiring Tom Telesco. He had to fire himself. Okay, Padres won. Las Vegas A's is stitched on their uniforms. Really? Wow, that's clowning. How are you going to be in Sacramento with their... Wow, that's crazy. No other Raider fans are talking about this Gardner Minshew Chiefs contract situation. I wonder why. Maybe because, Ray, they were caping for Minshew. And like I said before, Hey, man, we just blame the black guy from Compton. We just blame him. I mean, you guys don't even understand the racist shit people are saying to me, bro. They were saying some racist ass shit to me. I'm like, you wouldn't say that shit in my face. But guess what? That's cool. I just blocked the shit out of you. But first, I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna talk about your hoe ass mama. I'm gonna talk about her first. Then I'm gonna block you. Reese Ross, Yankees beat 20-9. Don't play with the Yankees right now, dog. We just need to play like that when it counts. All right. Scrolling. Booty Bang talking about his former friend. There's no making up for that, bro. Some people just got to be on the opposite side. What's up, Miss Patrice? Some people there's no get back. There's no return, bro. You cross the line, there's no return. There's no return. Should have thought about that shit before you did it. Didn't have respect for you. Now he wants to make it up again. All he's gonna do is do it again. Bill Holloway said we had the Ronnie Lott investment group before we left for Vegas. Wasn't allowed. We had Magic Johnson tried to invest in the Raiders. Mark Davis didn't let him. Every time that Irvin gets with somebody, they win. As soon as Irvin got with the Dodgers, they won. Now he's with the Commanders. Yeah, Patrice, how's your mama doing? How's mom doing? Matthew Kano, ever since Al Davis passed, no joke. One fan never heard of Mark Davis. Al Steak. Hey, man. Mark's had 14 years to fix this shit. All right. All right, I'm scrolling, you guys. All right. Yeah, man. I'm reading you guys' comments, man. All right. Lakers win 134-127. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the game. I mean, we beat the Grizzlies, man, but them damn Chicago Bulls has been beating our ass. All right. Okay. All right. Like I said, there's always going to be somebody in here in the Speedo. Okay, and you know who you are, man. You're walking around here with your pubes hanging out. We're not interested. We're not interested, homie. All right, we're not. All right. Rob Lockhart. Minshew lives in a bus down by the river, uses rocks and leaves for TP. Hey, well, he's not doing that now. It's too cold to sleep in his van. I guarantee he will not be sleeping in his van in Kansas City. All that. Man, he lives off the terrain. He man, you guys, man, I was like, damn, you guys, wow. What's up, Pootie? My boy Pootie in here. What's up, Poot? Let your girl know you still him. Remember when we met at the MGM Graham? And she was telling you, he's not going to know you out there. Take a picture. Let her know what it was, Pootie. Okay. Town business. Patrice says she's at the hospital now, yeah. Yeah, man. Tell moms we love her. Tell moms we love her. Rob Lockhart. How much you want to bet we draft Will Johnson? He's hurt. Has a history of being hurt. Could outperform on his pro day. Makes too much sense. Okay. Well, like I said before, bro, we always draft the wrong person. This is what it is. My boy Ant Cuts just text me, said boxing on pay-per-view channel. I'll be watching that. All right, y'all. I'll come back out here and finish smoking this, man. I'm gonna go inside for a little bit. Okay. But yeah, man. Gardner Minshew is getting paid more money by the Raiders than the Chiefs are paying him, and the beat writers for Kansas City is laughing at us. But then again, all I had to do when I read that is remember the Super Bowl. That's all I had to do. And I was telling myself, I said, you guys got all this energy, but where was all the energy when you played the Eagles, when y'all thought y'all had a three-peat in the bag? They didn't have anything to say for that. Matthew Sheck Unfiltered.